It was never the intent to say you come illegally across the border, have a kid, and all of a sudden the kid is an American citizen.
You said that you would take action to end the idea of birthright citizenship for kids of undocumented immigrants. Does that mean ending birthright citizenship? What does that clear to
Right. So the 14th Amendment obviously applies to U.S. citizens. It was meant to overturn Dred Scott versus Sanford, which is one of the worst Supreme Court cases in history, to ensure that African Americans were citizens, in spite of what Dred Scott had said, the decision. Now, it was never the intent to say you come illegally across the border, have a kid, and all of a sudden the kid is an American citizen. That creates an anchor in the society so that you then can't deport the illegal aliens who came in. It's an incentive to come illegally. That was not the intention of that. So yes, we support American citizens, obviously. But when people are coming illegally, they do not have a birthright at that point. That'll get litigated by the Supreme Court. But I'm convinced the court has never actually addressed that issue. And I think we would win on the law, because that was not what the 14th Amendment was intended to do.
That would be an executive order, and then you expect that it would be legally challenged?
Sure, of course it would be legally challenged.
Okay. I do want to go to...
And by the way, on this...
Go ahead.
Donald Trump ran in 2016 saying he would do exactly what I just said. Did he ever sign his name to an executive order when he promised the voters that he was going to do it? Never signed it. What is he now telling people in Iowa this time around? He says he's going to do the same thing that he didn't do the first 4 years. I mean, sometimes you can say Congress stymied you, all this other stuff. All he had to do was put his John Hancock on a piece of paper, and he did not do it. So, look, I mean, when I tell you I'm going to do something, you can take it to the bank. I'm going to do it.
Are you saying... We've got another voter question, but just... It sounds like you're saying Republican voters can't trust Donald Trump.
Well, what I'm saying is if you've run before, promised things, didn't deliver, and then you're running on the same things, wouldn't it be reasonable to say, well, gee, I don't know that I can take that to the bank going forward? So, yes, I think the fact that he's campaigning on something, that does not mean that he would actually follow through on it.